Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Geno Reynolds and this is WAND Presents The Real Geno. Today we're going to be returning to a Denzel Washington franchise that is based on an old television show. Today we are going to take a look at the Equalizer 3. So let's do this.
9 seconds. That's what I'll give you to decide your fate.
Robert McCall has relocated to a place in southern Italy where he has finally found some peace in his life. Soon he discovers that his new home and the friends he has made are not as safe as he once thought. They are all under the control of the local mafia. Knowing Robert McCall, when things start to get deadly, so does he. 9 seconds. That's what he'll give you to decide your fate. When it comes to this series, for the most part, I really like them. I will say that I like the first one a lot more than the second one, but that's not saying the second one was a horrible movie or anything. The second one took some time after seeing it to grow on me. Being that I like both of the other ones, I was pretty excited to see what they are calling McCall's, that's 2 C's and 2 L's, McCall's final chapter. Did this movie deliver the excitement that I was hoping for? Well, I don't need 9 seconds to tell you that it did. It's no surprise that with Denzel Washington playing McCall again is awesome. I don't need any convincing there. I did like that the story revolved around his character having moments of weakness, whether they be from him getting older or his character finally finding some kind of peace in life. This may slow down the movie a bit, but it is also great for McCall's character development. Another thing I really liked about this one is that we sort of get a callback to one of my favorite Denzel Washington movies. While it's really quite hard to pick just one favorite Denzel Washington movie, if I had to pick one, it would be 2004's Man on Fire. With this movie, we get a reunion about 20 years in the making as Washington and Dakota Fanning pair up once again for an action thriller. You can tell that they stayed close after filming Man on Fire because they have a chemistry in this one that is hard to match. Fanning's character is a bit of a mystery in this one because she doesn't know why McCall specifically picked her to help him. While I won't spoil it for you, I will say that you might need to brush up on some of the other mainstay characters from the first 2 movies to understand the reveal. When it comes to the villains, I wasn't surprised that they went with a bit of a generic one for this movie. Look, I'm not saying that the villain was bad or anything, far from it, but other than giving him a family member to avenge, he was a pretty generic everything belongs to me type of gangster. This was probably done to give more time to McCall's character development, which is good for the story. Andrea Scarduzio does a great job at being menacing and a completely terrible person in this, which gives McCall plenty of reason to take the pain to him in the end. So, is this really the last one? Director Antoine Fuqua said he wouldn't make another sequel unless Denzel Washington was involved, but he did give thoughts to a prequel with either a DH Denzel or even casting an actor such as Michael B. Jordan or Washington's own son, John David Washington, in the role. For me, well, I think I'd be fine with a prequel. I think I'd rather see another sequel because characters like McCall never really find forever peace. Whether it be another adventure with McCall or having him be a mentor to Dakota Fanning's character, I'd be down for another adventure. If this is the last one, or even if it isn't, this was still a really good chapter in the franchise. This movie has really great character development, brutal and bloody action, and some really great chemistry between its 2 main actors. If you like the other movies, this one will be right up your alley. If you want to see The Equalizer 3, you can check it out in theaters right now. Make sure to follow me at WANDTV.com as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Real Geno. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get out of here, X, all at The Real Geno. That's going to be it for this edition of WAND Presents The Real Geno. As always, I am your host, The Real Geno, Geno Reynolds. Till next time.